Hey! Okay, so I'm about to head on set for a project that I wrote for the Office of Women's Health about 2 years ago. And we never thought it would go in production. And I got a call from Paul last week letting me know they finally are about to shoot this educational video on parenting. And so I'm going to see what Paul's up to. All right?
Hi, Mom. Kyla, come back here. Didn't I tell you not to wear those jeans anymore?
Hey, cut. Actually, though, how long have you put that out? See, I think it looks great. Good. Thank you. No, you guys. I'll let you keep that.
You say 2 minutes, 5 is fine.
What are you doing? Yeah, right.
Let me talk to you.
Right.
So I'm here with Paul Grant, who's the director of, what are we calling this project? Is there
Anticipatory guidance video.
Oh, that's so sexy.
Yeah.
All right, so Paul Grant and I started working together about, I don't know, 4 years ago?
Yeah.
He originally won the first BET Wrap It Up program around HIV and AIDS.
Yes.
And some of my production partners met him in Martha's Vineyard, and his project called Tangy Song was on tour at the time. And then, luck would have it, we won the second year.
They won the second year, and I knew they would win because they had an awesome idea. I just heard the pitch. I heard the 30-second, 15-second elevator pitch, 2 sentences, and I was like, that's going to win. Call me.
And we
Anything I can
won.
do to help out, call me.
Absolutely. So we won $50,000, and we brought Paul on to be...
No. They won 25.
Oh, we won.
But the script was so good that they got 50. And when it was
That's
done, they actually spent 100.
Well, that's the point. See, why you can give them everything? Why you show them all
I'm
about the
sorry.
project, how you got started, how I got involved, and where we did it today.
I don't remember how this got started. I just know that they needed a writer, and they said, Paul, do you have a writer? And I was like, I got the writer. I remember multitudes, and I was just like, the words just leapt. They leap off the page, and it was a team project, but Michelle's portion was really, really solid.
Right.
And with that background plus her creative, I was just like, I can sell her to the government. The government will accept her with a clinical license.
Yes.
And being a super, super creative and just a wonderful person
Yay.
all around. Just love her to death. So Michelle came on board and wrote a bang-up script in no time at all. And before we knew it, we had a script. And it went through more revisions than any script deserves to go through.
Right. I don't know if I don't know if God spent that much time like creating the universe to the
had more
script.
revisions than anything I've ever seen, but it.
So this is a project about for low-income families.
Low-income families helping single moms better anticipate what problems they will have with their daughters.
Okay.
16-year-old and 9-year-old. So
Okay.
we got a single mom, her 16-year-old, and a 9-year-old. The 9-year-old wants to be the 16-year-old. The 16-year-old wants to be 21.
Right.
It's all about helping them work it out, navigate life.
All right. So 2 years is a long time, even in Hollywood terms, for a teeny tiny. What is this going to be? End up being like a 7-minute short, if that. And then I know is it going to be long? It's a 30-minute short.
Yeah.
Okay. And so what were some of the stumbling blocks we came across?
Federal workers with PhDs didn't know what a streetwalker was. They didn't understand
And
slang.
so how did we eventually get this greenlit?
I have no idea.
No.
I just got the call, and when I got the call, I knew who I wanted at my side. Somebody who had, not only been involved with it for the whole time, but the actual writer helps to get tap into that same creative, that zeitgeist that produced it, to bring that into the fold.
Right.
Embrace it.
You are so dumb.
Let it edify the project. Let it move through.
Wow, really? It's 30 minutes of education. Stop playing games. All right, so this is actually day one.
Yes, day one.
And tell us about getting your actors. How easy, hard?
Actually, it was pretty easy. They went through an agency.
Okay.
And they got fortunate with some really talented actors. One of the young ladies going to play April, the younger daughter, actually did The Lion King, went on tour with the Kennedy Center and did Lion King. And she is very good. And Taisha, I just think is phenomenal.
Isn't she awesome? I love her.
She's only a 9th grader at Duke Elementary School.
No way.
She's holding it down. But I knew when she walked into the audition, she lit up the room in a way that I just hadn't seen talent do. And I knew I wanted her. Like, I knew right there I wanted her. But it took a scheduling snag to get her.
Wow.
Right, because she didn't necessarily have the obvious features of the mom.
Right.
So we loved the mom, and we knew we liked the mom, but we couldn't really get them to
match up.
But I was just like, she's so strong, I don't care. Did JJ look like Thelma?
No.
Did Theo look like Denise?
No. Yeah, what was all with the curly hair and he's all, Mandingo black.
See what I'm saying? So
right,
there you
exactly.
go. Didn't bother me at all for 9 seasons. I was 20 before I really thought about that. But
that's how black families look anyway.
That's how we look. I mean, I got brothers and people go, that's your brother?
Exactly.
I'm like, yeah. So that's kind of how that.
So once this all finishes out, this is going to be a 4-day production?
4-day production.
Okay, and what happens after that?
DVD, post-production, and it goes to clearinghouses, federal clearinghouses to be distributed.
Okay, so when do we think this will be all wrapped
It'll
up?
be done by November 1st because the brother got a possibility of going to Africa.
Ooh.
His next one. So.
All right.
Possibility.
Oh, okay. Africa.
See about that.
All right. So, thanks, Paul. This is awesome. You're doing a great job. You are completely in control of your set.
I try.
And we're going to hang out with you the rest of the afternoon.
All right. Thank you.